Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Steph, and today we are going to be playing with the new Ace Beaute Palettopoly. I picked up the game. I didn't pick up the lip products or the lashes. I just picked up the palette with the game. I love the idea of this. It's super fun. They do give you a little card to let you know which areas of the eye for if you don't know. So it's great for beginners, just anyone really. So this is the little instruction leaflet. I've already played the cards. I've already played the game bit. I did film that. That will be popped in after the intro. But I did want to read what the goal of the game is, and it says it's time to let your makeup guard down and reminisce about the days when makeup was all about having fun. Palettopoly is bringing back the fun into makeup and living in the moment rather than stressing about whether or not your makeup matches today's unattainable standard of perfection. So true. The goal of the game is to create a limitless amount of looks that will push you to step outside of your comfort zone while still having fun. So guys, I'm going to hand you on over to past me playing the game, and then we will get started on the eye look. So if you would like to see that, then just stay where you are. Okay, so let's start this game. So I'm going to turn over that one and that one. Nope, no match. So I wonder if I can actually remember where any of these are. So I've turned over that one and this one. No, that's not a match, but I'm sure I've seen that one. I have a terrible memory. Aha! Yes, so we have our first match. So the values on the cards are 3 and 4. So boy band with a card value of 4 is the winning shade. So I'm just going to pop them aside, and then I've got my pad here and I'm going to write the shade name boy band. So that is going to be our crease shade, and it has a card value of 4. Okay, so let's go to here. So that's there. No, but I am sure I have seen, is that over here? I think so. Yes, so we have another pair. So we've got shoulder pads and leg warmers. Now this one has a card value of 3 and this one has a card value of 1, but because it's got the trophy icon there, it wins. And the only time it wouldn't was if the other card were a value of 2. So the winning shade there is leg warmers. So I'm just going to grab my pad and pencil, and the shade name for there is leg warmers, and that has a card value of 1. Okay, so 2 shades down. Let me turn over you and you. Nope, no match there. So let's try, oh crikey, I'm knocking them everywhere now. You and nope, not there. I have seen that one. I know I have. So let's turn, oh, what have we here? Nope. No luck there. So, okay, so our third match is Material Girl and Neon. Now, Material Girl has a card value of 4 and Neon has a card value of 2. And even though 2 is the lower number, it wins because a card value of 2 always wins. So, pad and pencil. And the lid shade is going to be Neon, and that has a card value of 2. Okay, so we've got 2 more to go. So let's try, ooh, have I seen one of them somewhere else? Not there, I haven't. Okay, so let's try you. And you? Nope. Let's try you. Oh, I've seen one of them. Is it there? Yes. Okay. So our next match is Fashion and Slime. Now, Fashion has a card value of 1 and Slime has a card value of 4. But Fashion has the trophy icon, so that wins. So our inner corner shade is Fashion. And that has a card value of 1. Now, the final one. Let's see what we can do. So, ooh. Ah, well, that was an easy one. So, these cards, we have Grungy and Vogue. Grungy has a card value of 1 and Vogue 3, but Grungy has the trophy icon, so that one is the winner. So with my pad and pencil, we're going to pop Grungy, and that has a card value of 1. So our score is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the total score of 9. I'm not going to be following this, but if you were, then the score being lower than 10, so if the card value is 10 or more, you would wear fuller, longer lashes. And if your card value is less than 10, shorter natural lashes. I don't do short natural lashes. And then if your card value is more than 10 or 10 or more, you would wear a bold lip colour. And if your card value is less than 10, a muted lip colour. I'm just going to go with whichever I decide, because I didn't pick up the full set, the lashes and the lip products, just the palette and game. Okay guys, so let's move on over and see what look we can create with these shades. Okay guys, so I'm here ready to play the game. I've primed my eyes with the Ace Beaute eyeshadow amplifying base in light. I thought it was appropriate. So let's see what shades we are going to be playing with. So I have got my slip here with all of the names on. So for the crease, it says we have the shade Boy Band. So let's find that shade. Okay, so this blue shimmer is going to be my crease shade. Okay, and then for the outer corner, we have leg warmers. I'm not going to keep putting that up. You've seen me play the game. So for the outer corner, leg warmers, which is the shade. On the lid, we have Neon. And then the inner corner, we have Fashion. And then the lower lash line, Grungy. So, wow. Yeah, just wow. Okay, so into the crease with Boy Band. Me on a brush. And let's see what happens here. I'm trying to kind of use it in the same way I would use a matte, just to see what we can do, because again, this is just about playing with makeup, having fun. So we shall see where this goes. Okay, I'm not totally mad at this. I'm just going to build it up in the lower part of the crease. And diffuse it up and out. Wow. It's a beautiful colour. And I'm feeling that the colour story I have here is very, very 80s. Maybe going into 90s. Yeah. Okay, so crease shade done. And then outer corner. Oh my word, what is going on here? What is going on? So, for my outer corner, it is leg warmers. Okay. And breathe, Steph. I do have to admit, this is a lot of fun. Oh wow. How weird is it having a shimmery crease with a matte lid? Wow. Okay. Well, it's definitely different. I'm attempting not to get fallout, but at the end of the day I will be washing this off and then playing with the palette how I want to. Apologies if you can hear the traffic. It is too hot to close the window, and also if you hear snoring noises, Jace is asleep right by my feet. So yeah, apologies if you can hear any of that. And then for the lid shade, we have Neon. Wow. I'm just going to kind of pack that on the lid here, and then I will diffuse it outwards. Okay, so I'm just tapping them together. I will go back in with that blue in a moment, just to assist with the blend, but okay. Well, it's not the worst. Okay, and I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of leg warmers, our outer corner shade. I'm just going to blend that into the pink ever so slightly, so we can get a bit of a blend going. Okay, I'm going to take the pink just a bit higher. Okay, well this is definitely different. For the inner corner, we have fashion. So let's go with it. Right, placing fashion on my inner corner. I've seen worse. I've done worse. Have I? I don't know. Okay. Well, it's not as bad as I was fearing. When I saw the colour selection, I was a little dubious, a bit scared. No, I don't know. Anxious? Still not the right word. But yeah, it's fun. And that is exactly what this game is all about. Fun, having fun, playing with makeup, and yeah. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I have the shade Grungy. So guys, let's see what we end up with here. Okay. Okay. Definitely not, it's not the colour combination, it's the placement. The colour combination I just think is a beautiful one. The placement, I most definitely would have preferred to have my shimmers on my lid, but we did end up with a shimmer in a corner, so that's something. Okay, guys, well, this is the look so far. I'm going to pop on the rest of my makeup, the finishing touches, and then I will be back to show you finished look number 1, the one where we played the game. So just stay where you are. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Yeah, it's different. It's very different. I wouldn't say I love it, but I don't hate it either. Yeah. So yeah, I popped on just some mascara in my waterline. I have the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Piggy Bank. Mascara I used was the e.l.f. Keep Your Curl. Blusher and highlighter. Blush is from Powder & Shouts Typhoid Mary, and the highlighter is from Be Perfect. One of the Polar Vortex in the shade Pink Icicle. Love them. And then on my lips, I use the Made by Mitchell Blursh in the shade Dairy Queen. They're really comfortable on the lips. It's the first time I've tried it like that. But yeah, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. And now I will hand you on over to future me to do a look with the palette that I want to do. So if you would like to see that, then don't go anywhere. Okay guys, so I'm back with a fresh base. I've primed my eyes with the Ace Beaute eyeshadow amplifying base in the shade Light again. So yes, the pink did stain a little. You can see it a little bit coming through the eye primer, but that's absolutely fine. So I'm thinking I'm going to start with Grungy. Because I really want to play with these yellows and greens. So I'm going to start with Grungy right on this outer area here. Yeah, just making sure that this outer area here is really deep. Yeah, this shade is beautiful. Obviously in the look where I played the game, this was on my lower lash line, but I really wanted to kind of bring it into the look more. I wanted to use it. Go around the houses before I get to my point. And the point I was trying to make was I just really wanted to use it. Now, so far, the quality of these eyeshadows is amazing. I love Ace Beaute. I love the old formula and the new formula. I have both in my collection. I personally never had an issue with the original formula. I know that other people did. You know, I've never had an issue with the formula. The Oceanic palette is one of my favourite palettes in my collection. I adore it. I'm so happy now to also have the Tropical Vibes palette, which I ordered at the same time as ordering this. So, and I have already played with that, and it is beautiful. Yeah, I'm loving how that's looking, guys. So let me think. I'm next going to go into Ninja Turtle. I've been so looking forward to trying this shade. I do love me a green. This colour is stunning. Look at that. And lip blending, no effort needed. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've been so excited to play with this palette. The game is a lot of fun. I'll definitely be playing that again. I'll more than likely do videos playing with that a bit more, just fun ones. Because yeah, I completely agree. It does bring back the kind of fun aspect to makeup. And whilst I would have definitely preferred to put the shadows I got in a different kind of, or in different placements, but I mean, it was still so much fun. So much fun. And yeah, I did something that I wouldn't have done had it not been for the game. And yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that it's fun to do things different. That's what it's all about. At the end of the day, it's just makeup, it washes off. So if you don't like it, you can wash it off. But you know, you never know, you might actually find a combination of colours or placements that you wouldn't have otherwise even thought of. Then I'm going to go into As If, which straight up from Clueless. And I'm going to take that right the way around. Just taking that around the edge. Oh, this is so much fun. And there's a real joy in using yellow and green, I think. It makes me think of like fields full of buttercups and sunshine shining through the leaves of the trees. I love anything like that. I am a huge lover of being out in nature. I love mountains, forests, just greenery makes me so happy, which I think it's no coincidence that obviously those sceneries make me happy, and green is my favourite colour. It's definitely a colour that always has a real positive effect on me. Also yellow, I do love a good yellow, and this is a good yellow. It's really showing up beautifully, and it's blending everything beautifully also. Okay, so I have been through, reblended, popped on some of my Kyma Cosmetics glitter primer. I'm just going to tap over the edge there. And let's go in with some shimmers. So I'm first going to go into Slime. That green shimmer there. I'm super excited to try. Oh yes, that is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. I'm taking this over most of the lid there. Now that is a beautiful green shimmer. Okay, so let's move on to the inner part of my lid, shall we? I'm going to go into scrunchy, I think, and I'm going to spread that out over the rest of my lid. Just look at that. It is so stunning. And this yellow and green, they pair so beautifully together. Okay, well, zero blending needed. Wow, right, what do I want to do on the lower lash line? Before I head to the lower lash line, I am going to dip back into Grungy just to make sure the depth is still there, right in the very outer area. And then I'm going to go into Ninja Turtle and just go between, see the matte and shimmer there. Just create a better blend. I'm going to go into Digital Pets. And I'm going to take that right up against the lash line there. I keep reminding myself that I've already done my base. I'm going to go into Vogue. And I'm going to use that to blend out the lower lash line. This is a really pigmented shade, beautiful. Ooh, that's nice. And every time I say, oh, that's nice, I think of Guardians of the Galaxy, second film. And you say, ooh, that's nice. Well, that's what it makes me think of anyways. I think if you are a fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy films, you will know exactly the bit I'm talking about. I'm a sucker for those films. We watched both of them last night actually. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in with the purple Digital Pet. Just going to take that back against the lash line and just kind of blend it down and into that pink there a bit. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Usually I have a mirror behind the phone so I can see whereabouts I am, whether I am in frame, etc. But yeah, this is complete guesswork, so hopefully it's not too bad, guys. If it is, then apologies. I think for the inner part of my lower lash line, I'm going to go into Walkman, I think. No, I don't. No, I'm not. I'm going to go into Purple Rain. I just keep changing my mind here, guys. There's so many beautiful shades. It is unreal. I am just putting this straight on with no glitter primer or no spraying or anything. Just, well, partly because I forgot to bring a spray down, but it's all good. This is pretty anyways. That is beautiful. So now I'm going to go into Walkman because I'm going to use that for my inner corner highlight. I think it's actually going to be, oh yes. Yes guys, that is exactly what I was looking for. Oh, look at that. Make sure I build it up enough, drag it slightly onto the lower lash line there. And I am going to pop just a little bit of that up and under my brow there. Okay guys, so loving how this is looking. I'm going to nip off and add the finishing touches, and then I will be back to show you the finished look and have a chat to you about my thoughts on the Ace Beaute Palettopoly palette, the game. If you would like to see and hear all of that, then don't go anywhere. Okay guys, so this is the finished look, the one where I chose the colours for myself. Before we speak about the Palettopoly palette and game, I'll just run through a couple of the bits that I popped on my face. So the blush I used was the Natasha Denona Bloom Face Glow palette, and I used this shade here. And then for highlighter, it's going to come as no surprise to many. I went in with Extraterrestrial from my Unearthly Cosmetics Low Light palette. I adore it so much. The liquid liner for my wing, I used the ABH liquid liner. And then I used the e.l.f. Keep Your Curl mascara. In my waterline, I use the Made by Mitchell All Smudge No Budge liner in the shade Charisma. I love it. My eyesight is horrendous, sorry guys. The lashes are from Lois Cosmetics. They're in the style Powerhouse. And then on my lips, I've done the same again and used the Made by Mitchell Blursh in the shade Dairy Queen. I think it looks beautiful. So guys, the palette and the game. I'm first going to talk about it as a game. It is so much fun. I love how a game has been made just to bring the fun back into makeup, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Having fun, enjoying yourself, experimenting. Yes, the shades I got, or more in particular, the matte stroke shimmer placements that I got, weren't what I would have chosen for myself at all. But I had so much fun doing it. It was definitely an experience. I am looking forward to playing the game again and again and again. Yeah, it was so much fun. Yeah, definitely brought the fun back for me. The palette itself, I love the packaging. I just think it is so beautiful. And it says bringing the fun back in makeup. That it does. The colour story is just my kind of colour story. And even with the more neutral line row, yeah, I just think this looks beautiful. I had so much fun playing with this, both playing the game and also creating a look with my choices of colour and placement. I really enjoyed it. The performance of these shadows is your usual amazing Ace Beaute formula. I loved the original formula and I love the new formula. So yeah, I'm happy with every Ace Beaute palette that I own. I love to play with them. This colour story is gorgeous. Cannot wait to play with it again, both in the game and just to play with it. But yeah, guys, this so much fun, so much fun. I had a blast. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think of both looks, and if you've picked up this game. If you have you played it? What did you think? Let me know also if it's not really your thing. Yeah, everything isn't for everyone. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I am so happy to own it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked this video, please do give it a like. It really helps me out. If you are new and not subscribed already, but you love to see colourful makeup looks, you love to see indie brands, some that you may not have heard of, and yeah, you like to just have fun with makeup, then please do subscribe and become one of my beautiful chameleons. Join our beautiful chameleon family. And yeah, it would be wonderful to have you along for the ride. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you're all having a great day, great evening, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.